Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FASTLANE pay-per-view. We have been waiting for this. We have been striving for this. We have been waiting to kick off the official road to WrestleMania, and the FASTLANE kicks off here. But we are starting off with the steel cage. It goes down right now. Listen to this crowd. Listen to this monster. I'm going to say it once and then I will say it again. The road to WrestleMania officially starts here, ladies and gentlemen. We are ecstatic. We are ready. Listen, I am ready to give you guys every single ounce, every single fiber in my being tonight. Tonight's going to be a good damn show. And wait, listen, I'm just saying, for what William Regal has planned for you guys tonight, the road to WrestleMania is going to get a lot clearer. I'm going to take off my hoodie. Roman said he wants to come out by himself tonight. Roman says no Shield present. The crowd isn't in favor of Roman. But Roman doesn't care. The Shield has had a war with the monster for too long.
His opponent, representing the Shield, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Roman said he is here tonight for one reason and one reason only, and that is to bring home a W for the Shield. That is to do what no man has been able to do, and that is take down the monster. Not just pin him out of a chamber, not just take him out of the equation for a second, but to put him down for good. Tonight is the night where we can see the Roman Reigns. We can see the big dog. We can see this guy, the guy, get the job done. And it's going to be no easy task at all whatsoever. But listen, there's no denying at all that any of this tonight is an easy task. We are on the road to WrestleMania. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but I'll spell it out for you. Things won't get easy. They get hard from here. A steel cage is going to be the least of Roman and Mox and Rollins' worries going into WrestleMania if they want to state their name on the biggest stage of them all, and that is WrestleMania. It all goes down right here tonight. Tonight is the FASTLANE to Mania. The crowd chanting, get these hands, and Strowman walking up to Roman. Big heavy punches already, firing off on all cylinders. Roman now punching Strowman, flipping Strowman over. Excuse me, it's Strowman now. Oh, getting punched into the face. Roman hyping up to the crowd, hyping up to Strowman, and Strowman just grabbing Roman. Braun Strowman has Roman up and throws him across the ring. Nicely done there by Braun Strowman. I mean, this matchup is starting off heavy, and Strowman, I don't know if this is mind games or what, but these guys have acted like they couldn't wait to get their hands on each other. Now the opportunity is here. The opportunity is finally here. This is where you want to do it. And now, oh! Roman now banging the knees off, and now Strowman just coming down. Roman now looking for the neck breaker. Say psych, and oh! Nicely done there by Roman. Roman not playing any games. Not playing any games with Braun Strowman here tonight. Like I said before, Moxley declared war on Braun Strowman. The Shield declared war on Strowman. Strowman put Roman Reigns out for weeks and weeks on end. This is the time. Tonight is the night where we see these guys be able to get the job done. Not only get the job done, but put the war to rest. Go into WrestleMania and win championships. Hell, main event. Oh my God. Do what you gotta do. But settle it now, and oh, Roman once again with those punches to the face, just straight, closed fist straight to the face, and now Roman just disrespecting Braun Strowman, not playing any games with him. I mean, Roman, he you know, the Shield, they're not known for being nice. The Shield aren't known for being the most respectful, goes for the count, but only a 1 count. And now Roman Reigns talking trash to Braun Strowman, and now dragging his face into the middle of the ring and going for the elbow drop. Nicely done there by Roman. Roman was the one that decided to go against Strowman inside the steel structure, and now Roman pinning back on Strowman. Strowman in a little bit of trouble, and Braun Strowman looking low, flipping down Roman Reigns. Strowman in a bit of trouble here. Roman picking up Strowman. Sidewalk slam there by Strowman. Nicely done. Strowman's not known for going easy on his opponents. Strowman now. Nice Irish whip there by Braun Strowman. Strowman has Roman into the corner. Nice elbows there. Straight elbows straight to the big dog. And now Strowman, if he wants to, I was going to say if he wants to, he can leave the ring right now. He can get out of here. It looks like Strowman has that on his mind. Strowman has that exactly on his mind. And oh man, Strowman getting absolutely decimated by Roman Reigns, I was gonna say, but Roman getting kicked off, and now Strowman looking to find his way outside of the ring, but Roman shug off the cobwebs, and now Roman's looking to fight back a little bit. Strowman just saying it's not even worth it, realizing what's at stake here, and now Roman got the clutch in. Roman's gonna be trying to make Strowman tap out here. Tap outs are here. Tap outs are a thing in this matchup. It's pinfall submission, or you can leave the ring. So Strowman, oh man. Strowman is not clear from a tap out or a pinfall. 2, and no! Braun Strowman gets the kick out. Roman looking to win in the most disrespectful way possible. Looking to put a win in a Battle of the Shields history books. Telling the referee to open the gate. Staring down Braun Strowman, laughing at Strowman, and now taking his sweet time with Braun Strowman. And Strowman saying no. Strowman trying to fight back. Strowman fighting back. Strowman not allowing Roman to leave the cage. Roman has a sense of urgency now, but it's too little, too late. Strowman throws him back into the ring, and the referee closes it up. Roman had an easy win. Roman had an easy out, but no, he had to show off, and now Roman not allowing Strowman to leave either. Seems like both of these men are doing any and everything to counter each other, to come at each other in any which way. Referee on the count of 2, but no. Man, oh man, and wait a minute, Roman now going to the top. Roman looking to put this away. Roman looking to seal his fate in the history books. Roman looking to continue the Shield's road to WrestleMania. Looking to say forget Strowman and leaving the monster in the past. And oh, Strowman fighting back. Strowman fighting back. Man, oh man, I don't know how he's doing it, but Strowman fighting back with every ounce of fiber in his being. I mean, these guys have been absolutely relentless tonight. They have destroyed each other every which way. These guys have absolutely decimated each other. Both men on the steel structure. Roman's face getting bounced off and dropping down to the ring. This is it, Strowman. Strowman looking to leave the ring. Strowman looking to cement his road to WrestleMania, to put the Shield behind him. Strowman looking to get the job done. But Roman back up to it, climbing up the ring. The steel structure in a very quick fashion, may I add. And now Strowman looking to do it, but Roman getting kicked off once again by the monster, and the monster now trying to leave. The monster trying to leave, not allowing Roman to leave, and not allowing Roman, not allowing Strowman to leave. And Strowman is just, he's trying to figure out what he can do to really put away Strowman, or to put away Roman here. I mean, Strowman has done everything to try to knock off the big dog, but it's all been worth nothing. And now Roman's found his way to the top. He's saying screw him. He's saying screw him. He's not even trying to fight him anymore. He's just trying to leave. And oh, Strowman bouncing his face right off. Oh man, what does Strowman have in mind? Roman once again. Strowman's busted open and he falls back into the ring. The Monster Among Men is out. I see no way of Strowman getting up after this. Will I eat my words? Will I eat them? And of course I don't. Roman Reigns did it for the Shield. He did it for himself. He did it because he was put on the shelf for weeks. And he found a way to persevere. He found a way to destroy the Monster Among Men without Jon Moxley, without Seth Rollins. And he did it inside the steel cage, inside the steel structure. Roman Reigns is the one man who can sit on the main roster and say to himself, I defeated Braun Strowman single-handedly with no help inside one of the most demonic structures in all of sports entertainment, and that is the steel cage. These two men absolutely tore the house down tonight. What a win by the big dog. The Shield's WrestleMania is looking bright, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
This is where it all goes down. This is where Bayley tries to get her retribution. This is where Bayley looks for her redemption against Shotzi Blackheart. I told the story many a times on Raw, but for the newcomers who have stopped by on the FASTLANE pay-per-view, I will tell you the story here. The Elimination Chamber pay-per-view was 1 month ago. In real time, I should say 3 months ago. But the point is, 6 women went inside. 2 women were remaining. Those 2 women were Bayley and Shotzi Blackheart, and they fought their entire ass off. They fought with every ounce of fiber in their being, but the woman who came up short is the woman you see as the challenger today, and that is Bayley, and that ate at Bayley. The fact that Shotzi, the newcomer, the rookie to the women's division, the fact that she was able to defeat, Bayley, she was able to defeat one of the horsewomen. It destroyed her, it messed with her mental, and after that she made it her mission to come for Shotzi. She made it her mission to try to destroy her and everything Shotzi is trying to build for this new and improved women's division, and Bayley is trying to make her FASTLANE a little pit stop, grab the women's championship, and go to WrestleMania as champion. But can she beat her? That's the question. Shotzi Blackheart, man, listen, she's one of my favorites here in the women's division. I guess that's me being a little biased. I guess so, but listen, all I'm saying is Shotzi, she's been champion here. She delivered. I am here to announce that here at FASTLANE she had a bit of a wardrobe mishap, I guess we would call it. So she's gonna be wrestling in interesting gear tonight. I was told to just make that very apparent. But it's fine, Shotzi, whether she is, wrestling in wrestling gear, whether she is wrestling, with whatever she's wearing right now in regular, street gear, she manages to get the job done. Shotzi Blackheart always manages to get the job done. That right there is noteworthy. That right there is worth it. She, Shotzi went against Mia Yim the last episode of Universe Mode on Raw. Yesterday on Raw, she went against her, and last night she ended up, not even 24 hours ago, I'd say, she ended up beating Mia Yim in a very, very good match. And now this tonight, again, not even 24 hours later, we're going to be seeing her put her women's championship on the line against somebody who is not an easy opponent that we know at all. Bayley is one of the most sadistic people in the women's division. She calls herself a role model, but she is far from that. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, she is very sadistic, but it is all for that right there. There's all the sadisticness, all the bravery coming from the champion, the sadisticness coming from the challenger.
Introducing the challenger.
All of that is for nice tonight.
And introducing the champion from Oakland, California, the Raw Women's Champion, Shotzi.
Shotzi looking ready, looking very annoyed with Bayley. It seems like she's more on the train of trying to get this matchup over with. I don't believe that she's taking Bayley as serious as she needs to be taking her right now. But listen, this is only our second matchup. This is only our second matchup here tonight. Here we go. Both women going for a collar and tie lockup. And now Bayley, look at Bayley flexing. Just flexing on her. Absolutely devastating, and the champion getting taken down. Moving out of the way, though. Nicely done there by the champion. Now Shotzi looking to get brought up with a suplex, and Bayley knocks her down. Nicely done there by Bayley. Bayley now going for the cover. Second cover in this matchup. Trying to put her away, trying to get the job done, too. Is this going to be it here? No. Kick out. Nicely done there by Shotzi. Nice kick out there. Shotzi making sure she's able to get the job done in the ring, and oh, nice suplex there by Shotzi. I mean, we've seen Bayley do a lot to get to this opportunity. I mean, she's had to throw so many shots at the women's champion. She's had to go against one of her other horsewoman foes in Charlotte Flair in a crazy #1 contenders match, but it was damn worth it. And Bayley had to fight and earn her opportunity to hear this wasn't given to her. Nicely done there by Bayley. Bayley playing a lot of offense in this matchup. Shotzi playing a lot of defense. This isn't what I'm used to by the challenger. And now Bayley just, spiking the head down there. You know, like I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Oh, nice reversal there by Shotzi. I said it once and I'll say it again. Shotzi has to take Bayley a little more serious. Oh, another elbow drop there. 2 in a row by Shotzi Blackheart. Blackheart looking for the kick there. Bayley shrugging her off there. Bayley looking for that little bit of fight. Referee in my view a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. And Bayley bringing her into the corner and slamming her down to the middle of the ring. Going for the cover now. Is this going to be it here? Looking for the 2. Is this going to be it? No. Shotzi manages to get the shoulder up somehow, some way. I don't know how she did it, but she did it. And Bayley now looking for that belly to Bayley. Bayley looking to put her away. Looking to get the job done, looking to be that difference maker, looking to be that role model, and barely spiking Shotzi's head right into the mat, bouncing right off of the ropes and jumping up and dropping down for that elbow drop. Bayley now going to the top of the rope, looking to cement her legacy, looking to do what she has to do, and now senton, stealing the move of Shotzi, lining her up now. Shotzi in trouble, the women's champion in trouble. Bayley looking for something big here. Shotzi shrugging her off. Shotzi with the face buster on the knee. Shotzi now looking for a little bit of slot spread. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Bayley. This crowd cannot believe it, and I can't blame them. I mean, this matchup is crazy. Shotzi now bringing Bayley into the corner. Bayley shrugging her off. I don't know how Bayley's even fighting after that sliced bread. I would be absolutely put out on a stretcher. And wait a minute, Bayley bringing Shotzi, bringing the women's champion to the corner, hitting over with a little bit of stun gun. Nicely done there by the challenger, Bayley. This is showing exactly why Bayley is a very good challenger. Is one of the best, if you ask me. And goes for the cover here, looks to put her away. No. Right when you think it's over, they just surprise you over and over and over again. I mean, this matchup has been very back and forth, if you ask me. It's so far match of the night. I've enjoyed this matchup a little more than a steel cage match. I mean, it's crazy that I'm even saying that, but Shotzi calling her shot, but psyching out Bayley, looking to punch her in the face. Shotzi looking for something big here. Oh, punches her in the back, psyching us out again, and a suplex by Shotzi into the cover. No. Just a kick out at 1. These women, I think it's starting to click in for Shotzi. Shotzi's starting to take her a little more serious. That's what you need to do. But Bayley now picking her up and slamming her down. Bayley to the top rope now. This is not good if you're Shotzi. If you are Shotzi Blackheart, this is not what you want. This is not where you want to be. Crossbody. 1, 2. Kick out by the champion. Bayley bringing up the champion. Belly to Bayley. Picking her up again. Looking to hit her. Somehow, someway, Shotzi found it. Knee to the midsection. Once again. Slice spread. Running to the top of the rope. Hurting badly after the belly to Bayley. Coffin drop. Coffin drop. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how the hell she keeps finding a way to do it. I don't know where she's finding it, but Shotzi keeps getting Bayley's number. Bayley had her. The belly to Bayley was going to be it. She wanted to do one more to put the nail in the coffin, and that was the problem. If she would have just put her away after the first one, it would have been all she wrote. I mean, maybe the outcome would have been different. I don't know, but the fact that Shotzi just keeps having Bayley's number, she just keeps finding that little arsenal boost in the very end of the matchup, that right there is what makes Shotzi the difference maker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, man. Business is in town. Bobby Lashley. He's not going against an easy man. He's going against a Celtic warrior. But this man, they don't call him the enforcer of the Hurt Business, the Almighty, for no reason. This man can be the man to get the job done, and I don't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. Bobby Lashley is a dangerous man to be in the ring with. All I'm saying is if I'm Sheamus, I'm not taking this man easy. I'm not taking this man as an easy opponent. Bobby Lashley walked into the Elimination Chamber and beat, Santos Escobar with ease. And now he's looking to do it to the Intercontinental Champion. I mean, come on. This gotta be a joke. I mean, these men are the Goliaths. This is gonna be a match, I tell you. There was luggage problems with a lot of people. You're gonna notice that later on tonight with Ridge Holland as well. He was another one along with Shotzi, whose luggage got a little mixed in the mail. But Pete Dunne's good, so I guess that's okay. Anyway, yeah, Sheamus, like I said, this is not going to be an easy competition for Sheamus. He's going against a guy like Bobby Lashley. That's no easy competitor right there. We're on the road to WrestleMania. If I'm Sheamus, I want to make sure I walk into WrestleMania with the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, this is going to be our first WrestleMania here in Universe Mode. That's going to be the biggest prize, the biggest stage, the grandest stage of them all. I'm excited for it, personally. But then again, we got Intercontinental Championship action to focus on.
Introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley. And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
This matchup is going to be the matchups of all matchups. This matchup is two Goliaths. We look at how Bobby Lashley got here. He got here after a series of #1 contenders matches. In the finals, he went against Sami Zayn. But in the end, Bobby Lashley, oh man, picking up Sheamus and dropping him down like he's nothing. Nicely done there. But in the end, Bobby Lashley beating Sami Zayn in that David versus Goliath matchup. But then we focus back on here. We see the kind of matchup that this is. And this is two Goliaths. These are two big men going at each other with everything they got. That's no easy competition. That's no easy feat. Kick to the face there by Bobby Lashley. Lashley not playing any games. Not playing any games with Sheamus here. Looking to go for that. Those series of, you know, grapples there. You know, Lashley's using a lot of his wrestling background in this matchup here tonight. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else from Bobby Lashley. You know, having that amateur wrestling background, I'd expect you to use it, of course, but going against a guy like Sheamus, I would assume you would throw a lot of your heavy hitters, a lot of your heavier maneuvers at him. That's personally what I would do, but Bobby Lashley's taking a very different approach to this matchup here tonight, bringing Sheamus into the corner. Sheamus now reversing. Sheamus now, don't want to take any credit away from him. Yes, Bobby Lashley has been dangerous since he came to the main roster, but again, do not want to take any credit away from Sheamus. Sheamus, he won our Intercontinental Championship because he went against what, 5 other competitors inside the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. That right there was no easy feat. That was no easy competition. And I want to make that known that is not being overlooked at all. But Bobby Lashley now picking up Sheamus and taking him down. And now Lashley going for the cover here. 1. No. Kick out at 1. Like I said, both men had separate dates at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, didn't cross paths, but now they're seeing each other here. Sheamus had to beat men like Cross and Gargano and Seth Rollins and, you know, Braun Strowman. And suplex there by Bobby Lashley, but Lashley just beat Santos Escobar. No taking away from him there, and Lashley putting more hurt on Sheamus. I guess he's not in the hurt business for no reason, huh? Sheamus taking him down. Nice leg takedown there by Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, looking to do a lot more damage to the Almighty here tonight, and picking him up and swinging him down. Sheamus trying to make sure his road to WrestleMania is looking very clear. Bobby Lashley now making me eat my words, picking him up over the shoulder and dropping him on his goddamn stomach, going for the cover. 2, and no. Sheamus trying to figure out how the hell, the crowd trying to figure out how the hell. Lashley going to the top ropes. This isn't something we see from Lashley. But he hits a picture-perfect elbow drop from the top. I mean, these guys are bringing their A game tonight, huh, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, when we talk about competitors at Fastlane, I didn't think they were going to get as serious as this. And now apron drop by the Almighty. And the Brawling Brutes they can't do anything. They have to just look on. And now Bobby Lashley looking to push Sheamus' leg in, a little bit of twerk, a little bit of hurt on the outside. And like I said, the Brawling Brutes, there's nothing they can do if they do attack, if they do attack Lashley. Lashley's gonna win the matchup. Yes, Sheamus will keep his championship, but I doubt that's how the Brutes want to handle this. You know, the Brutes, I'd say they've definitely been, on the lines of a tweener lately, but they go about one thing and one thing only, and that's at least making sure that they can brawl inside and outside of the ring with comfortability for them and their opponents, making sure that they can get the job done. If there's no jumping going on from the Hurt Business, then there shouldn't be from the Brawling Brutes. Referee on the count at 8. I highly doubt Lashley's going to take the count-out win. But Lashley's still in the ring. I don't know what Lashley's doing. Referee's still on the count at 8. Lashley showing off to Sheamus. Referee on the count at 9. I don't think Lashley realized what he's doing. And Sheamus getting back into the ring. I don't know if Lashley just trusted Sheamus there. And Lashley picking him up. Boom! Nice takedown there by Lashley. This feat of strength by the Almighty is absolutely devastating. And goes for a punch. Sheamus moves out of the way. Sheamus now picks up Lashley, scoops him over. Both men just putting an absolute beating on each other. And man, Sheamus is punching Lashley in the face over and over and over again. Bobby Lashley and Sheamus are putting on the exact kind of matchup I expected them to put on. An absolute clinic, ladies and gentlemen. And Bobby Lashley looked like he was setting up for something big there, but Sheamus caught him lacking. Sheamus now looking to pick up Lashley for something big here. Picking him up, scooping him up, big here. Not packing him away. Not packing him away for a cover. And now, wait a minute. Sheamus now looking to make the Almighty tap out, looking to retain his championship that way. And Bobby Lashley reversing. Bobby Lashley now making Sheamus turn around, now picking him up and now dropping him. Not even following through with a suplex, just showing off the strength, showing off the fact that he can toss Sheamus. The fact that he's doing that is absolutely disgusting, and now just going right after Sheamus. MVP on the outside, counseling Bobby Lashley, telling Lashley exactly what needs to be done in this matchup here tonight. Picking up Sheamus now. And Bobby Lashley taking him down. Nicely done there as we've been heading into the end season of our Season 1. Getting closer and closer to our WrestleMania, that being our end of our season. And Sheamus and Lashley trying to cement their paths. Whoa! Lashley going for a spine buster. Sheamus reversing it there. Spinning neck breaker there by Sheamus. That's definitely something different out of the arsenal of Sheamus. And now Sheamus looking to go for something big here. Picking him up and dropping him where he stands. Even MVP looked like that hurt, because it did. And now he's looking to do it again. Dead weight Lashley. And gets dropped. And Sheamus doing a squat for your troubles. Basically telling Lashley it's not even affecting him. And oh man, Lashley getting absolutely decimated, absolutely destroyed here by Sheamus. Both men just putting the hurt on each other. I'd expect it from Lashley. I expect the bruteness from Sheamus. No. Just a 1 count. Lashley just showing off. I think Lashley needs to focus in, lock in, and understand the importance of this championship matchup here tonight before something like this happens. And wait, no, I eat my words. Lashley reverses. Lashley with a spear. This could be it. New champion. New Intercontinental champion. No. Sheamus staying in it. How is he doing it? I don't know. But he's finding a way. Sheamus now, oh no! Sheamus fighting back, a couple slaps to the chest, picks him up, stun gun. Sheamus now picking up Lashley, dead weight, tossing him across the ring. I don't know what just clicked in for Sheamus. MVP trying to get in the way because he understands what's going on. Sheamus noticing. Sheamus now, couple of Irish curse into the throw kick. Into the cover, 1, 2, MVP knows it, no. I was gonna say MVP knows that it's the beginning of the end. Crowd chanting, fight forever, but Sheamus saying no, I'm putting this to an end. Oh my God, the tension that has built in this matchup is absolutely incredible. Sheamus going to the top rope, doing what he doesn't usually do. Knee to the face. Picks him up. Running power slam. Brute style. 2, 3. Sheamus showed why he should stop being slept on. He showed exactly why the mid-card division is on lock here in Universe Mode. Why the Brutes have it where they need to have it. And you have no complaints out of me, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, they did what they had to do.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
What a match by Sheamus. Up next, Drew McIntyre versus Robert Rood. The second match happens. The WWE Universe wanted it. It wasn't even scheduled, but now it's happening. Man, oh man. Drew is ready for everything, but mainly for revenge. And tonight, he has the opportunity to get revenge. He has the opportunity to get vengeance on Robert Roode, because, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup wasn't created because of the rivalry. This matchup was created because of you, because people had, I don't know how, but because of the Robert Roode and Drew McIntyre segment, you know, it drew in so many views. William Regal decided that this should be on the, this should be on the card, that this matchup should happen. It was thrown in the mix again. It wasn't even scheduled, but it's happening, and I'm excited for it. Oh ho ho. I think I should let the crowd speak for itself. It brings a tear to my eye, because Robert Roode, he just proves that he's absolutely when Robert Roode steps into a ring, you have no choice but to respect the mat, because when Roode walks into the ring, he does the job. He may be a little cynical, he may be a little insane at times, but when he walks into the ring, he gets the job done. And tonight, that is the big question. Tonight, the big question is, does Robert Roode have this in the bag? Robert Roode here in Universe Mode right now is 1-1. That's an important record. You're tied. Tonight, he can become 2-1. Tonight, he can become 1-2. Either way, it's either he wins or he loses. It's not like he has a 2-0. And to where if he loses tonight, he'll still be at 2-1. You know, he cares about his wins and losses. His streak is very important to him. He's very prideful about it. So here we go tonight. It goes down. Roode versus McIntyre. Let's do this. Both men going at each other, and McIntyre throwing Robert Roode where he stands. And now McIntyre throwing everything he has at Robert Roode, not playing any games, and Roode getting the lights flashed out of him. Roode trying to figure out what to do and how to do it in this matchup here tonight. Roode trying to find any bit of fight, but no. Drew McIntyre making sure he stays on him in this matchup, making sure that even if Roode wins, you know, there can't be no room for failure here. Roode tried to have a friendly competition matchup with him, and how did that turn out for him? He got hit from behind. At the end of the match, Roode couldn't even walk away with a clean victory, and let it be a clean victory. And now, wait a minute, Robert Roode looking to fight back in this matchup. Very nicely done there by Roode. Roode with a punch to the face and a drop kick there. Nicely done. Robert Roode has Drew McIntyre in a world of hurt. Roode nicely done there. Now Roode chanting absolutely glorious. Oh my God, and man, Robert Roode just throwing Drew McIntyre right into the post, and now McIntyre making Drew slide. McIntyre going back into the ring now. Drew just focusing in the matchup, calling in Robert Roode. And man, this is an interesting matchup here tonight. Both these men going at each other, taking this matchup a little bit slow. And you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't knock that. And now Roode chanting glorious as he should. Roode, when he walks into the ring, he knows what needs to be done. He knows how to do it. And now chanting this so that way he can hear him. And man, oh man, I don't know what Robert Roode is thinking, getting on the nerves of the Scottish psychopath, but he's making sure he's very loud about it here in this matchup, and you can't blame him for doing so. Roode on the second rope and a neck breaker, spinning neck breaker there by Robert Roode. Roode now trying to focus in more on Drew McIntyre, looking for a glorious DDT. Goes for the cover, picture perfect with so much finesse, and no. Right when you think it's over, the crowd chanting "Fight Forever," and you can't blame them. I mean, these guys bring a old feel to wrestling that we haven't seen in such a long time, and you can easily see them do it for a WWE Championship, for a major title on a major brand, on a major show, at a major time. That's where I see these guys, and the fact that they're being able to do it on the FASTLANE, the WrestleMania, is just a blessing to us. It's a blessing that I even get to call it. Drew McIntyre showing off to the crowd. I was gonna say he's gonna eat his words for it, but he's staying on Robert Roode. Roode's in trouble. Dragging Roode to the middle of the ring, making sure the bullseye is, the target is locked in, and no. I don't know how the hell Roode just kicked out at one. I don't know how the hell Roode did that. But Drew McIntyre, a little bit of vintage McIntyre with the punch there. McIntyre now throwing everything he has. Throwing everything he has at Robert Roode, making sure he stays on the attack. Drew McIntyre eating a little bit of his own medicine there. Robert Roode did not appreciate the consistent punches after punches, and now Robert Roode throwing a little bit of his own strikes in the WWE Universe is absolutely eating this up tonight. They're loving this, and Robert Roode taking down Drew McIntyre. We didn't get to see all of it, but he took down McIntyre. And now, wait a minute, Robert Roode now picking up McIntyre for something big here. Roode has McIntyre up, and now look at this. Just showing off the strength and dropping McIntyre. And now, wait a minute, McIntyre getting punched in the face over and over and over and over and over again. My God. Robert Roode, I mean, talk about staying on the attack. Nice elbow drop there into the cover, showing off for his efforts, and Drew kicking out. And the crowd is loving this matchup. The crowd is absolutely eating it up, and I can't blame them. Like I said, this matchup brings an older feel to wrestling. Oh, going for it again, but this time not with the pin. Roode going to the top of the ropes. I mean, what a match, and oh, splash there by Roode. What a glorious splash. And man, like I said before, man, Robert Roode, he's doing big things here in Universe Mode. But Drew McIntyre looking to make me eat my words a little bit. McIntyre, you're looking to use the ropes to his advantage, and oh, stepping on the sternum of Robert Roode. And Roode now in a bit of trouble here, and McIntyre stepping on the face. McIntyre looks angry. McIntyre looks pissed. He is not here for the games or the shenanigans, and you can't blame him. Big headbutt there. And now McIntyre. Oh man, once again. And another one for your troubles. When you talk about guys, when you talk about guys who are going to be in the history books when it comes to match of the years, when it comes to, you know, match of the seasons. Because trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know, but I haven't announced it, but we are hosting a Slammys Awards for this season, and no, nicely done there for Robert Roode. And like I said, we are hosting a Slammys Awards, so it's going to be very interesting to see what wins matches of the year, who walks away with the victory, and how they get it done. And wait a minute, McIntyre in a bit of trouble, getting taken down there, and now Robert Roode looking to go to the crowd. Man, oh man, you love to hear it. You love to see it. And now, future shock DDT out of nowhere. 1, 2, no. Robert Roode finding a way. The Scottish psychopath has tried to have his number, but it's been all for nothing, and a nicely done there. Picks him up, And now Spine Buster, glorious Spine Buster, goes for the cover. That has him out. Lights out for the Scottish Psychopath, and he does it. Robert Rood doing what needed to be done. Rood defeating Drew McIntyre once again, having McIntyre's number once again, seeing his road to WrestleMania. And wait a minute, oh, he's going right back after him. Even at FASTLANE, you could be at a pay-per-view and it doesn't matter. Well, alright, here we go. Tag Team Championship action. Brawling Brutes. Legado del Fantasma. It all goes down here tonight. Sheamus looking a little hurt, a little beat up, but he was able to get the trench coat on. And this is definitely going to be an interesting matchup here, to say the least. Man, oh man, I'm definitely looking forward to this matchup. I mean, listen, like I said, the road to WrestleMania is looking very clear for a lot of superstars, you know, here in Universe Mode. And, hey, it can be Legado del Fantasma fall here in Universe Mode, or it can be their rise. It can be the continuance of one of the most dominant tag teams in all of sports entertainment, because this man right here, Santos Escobar, he has made sure he has led one of the most dangerous tag team in all of sports entertainment. These guys have put on absolute bangers everywhere they go. They call themselves Legado del Fantasma, but the men who are stepping into the ring tonight is Raul Mendez, is Joaquin Wilde. These two men bring tag team excellence everywhere they go, and screw the excellence, they bring the prestige, they bring the honor. They show why luchador wrestling, while Mexican wrestling is so important and it's not highlighted enough, and they bring that prestige, they bring that good showing. And when you talk about wrestling matches of the year, when you talk about Slammy Awards coming, when you talk about endings of seasons, these guys are going to be put in those contentions, because the matchup that they put on at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view against the Hurt Business is still a matchup that is talked about in Universe Mode. So listen, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely very excited for this. But it all goes down here tonight. Tag Team Championships are on the line. All four men looking ready. We told the referee to not even, excuse me, we told the announcer don't even announce it. We want to get right into the meat and potatoes. Tag team matches have had the opportunities. Fun fact, actually, you know, for those who care about the rough drafts of Universe Mode, this match was originally going to main event tonight's program. So think about that. And here we go. And I mentioned earlier, excuse me, I mentioned earlier that you know, Ridge Holland had a little bit of issues. Oh, nice suplex there by Holland. You know, Ridge Holland had a little bit of issues when it came down to his attire here tonight. You know, him and Shotzi Blackheart had a little bit of issues, you know, when it came down to their attire here tonight. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, if that plays a factor into the matchup, if that, you know, plays a factor in, you know, maybe screws up the wrestling style of Ridge Holland. You never know, because he usually wrestles in just tights and boots. So he's wrestling with a lot more gear on than he would usually have. But either way, they got Sheamus on the outside with him. Same with the Legado. They got the numbers game locked on, so it's not like anything, no shenanigans will go down here. Just tag team wrestling. But now Joaquin Wilde and Pete Dunne going at each other. Nice slap to the face there by Joaquin Wilde. Wilde now, oh, nicely done there. First time we're seeing this exchange by Wilde and Dunne. Very, very interesting. Wilde more of the fast-paced, I wouldn't say the heavy hitter, but the fast-paced, loose ball of the Legado del Fantasma. And going against the ligament breaker himself, Pete Dunne. That's definitely going to fare for an interesting back and forth. But Pete Dunne seems to have his number here by Legado del Fantasma, nice DDT there, keeping the tags fresh. And now Raul stepping into the ring. Raul picking up Dunn now. Dunn in a bit of trouble here tonight. This hasn't been Dunn's match since he got the tag, take down there. Good, trying to get the tag, trying to go and reach for Ridge Holland, but no, going for the elbow drop and missing out. Going for the elbow, but missing out. Raul not really on his A game here tonight. Drop kick there by Dunn. Dunn with the drop kick, giving him the equal amount of time to tag in. The bigger man is in now. The two bigger men of the tag team squaring off. Raul and Ridge Holland. And now, wait a minute, Raul looking for something big here. Spinning off Holland, calling a shot, and kick to the back of the neck. And now looking for something big here. Legado, at any means necessary, looking to do some damage, looking to do some hurt, looking to put a little bit of hurt on this team right here. I mean, what a match we are seeing, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely one for the history books. And wait a minute, Raul now getting brought up and now, bounced off of the rope in front of his partner. What the disrespect by the Brawling Brutes is just absolutely crazy. I mean, this is wild. I mean, these guys do not care in belly to belly. And punch to the face there. Now looking to go for the tag here, tagging in Pete Dunne. Dunne getting the tag. Raul now. And, kick there. Nicely done there, showing a little bit of shades of Booker T. We love to see it. And now, wait a minute, hooking the arm and scooping him down. With finesse, with style, with elegance. I was going to say elegance because that's what they tend to bring in the ring. But Legado seems to, it's like a part of them seems to have the matchup well scouted. But then another part of them seem to not do good in the matchup. They seem to not have it scouted properly, I guess you can say. And man, punch to the face there by Jaquin Wilde. And wait a minute, Jaquin now staring off against Ridge Holland. Holland now getting brought over. Jaquin now slapping the back, calling his shot. Looking for something big here, looking to bring him into the corner, bouncing him face first. I mean, he could have took the hat off, right? I mean, at least. I guess it's their style. Busted him open. Moonsault. Super kick into the moonsault. That can be it. I said it before, I'll say it again. Talk about calling your shot. Putting an exclamation point right in the center. And no, Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne helping out. And Jaquin looking to eliminate the problem. Taking Dunne to the outside. And man, busting him open. Busting Ridge Holland open. Hitting him with that spike. And now Raul looking to do some more damage. You see the blood running off the face and knee to the face. That just does more damage. 1, 2, no. But Pete Dunne was right there looking to have his back. And look, man. That was going to be a... My God. The crowd chanting tag team wrestling. They're definitely feeling it. Dunne now in the matchup. But no, Raul. DDT there by Raul. Making sure Dunne knows his place in the matchup. Bringing him to Legado's corner. And they looking for some tag team action. But Dunne not allowing it. Going for a knee. Missing out. Going for some punches. Throwing everything he has at him. Suplex. Trying his best. Throwing any and everything he can. Throwing in anything and everything he can. Taking him inside out. Going for the cover. Dunne looking to put it away. New champions. No, Jaquin coming to the rescue. Man, man. Looking for the winged clip to suplex. Pete Dunne is all over it. The momentum is filled in the arena tonight. Ridge Holland showing off to the crowd. Ridge Holland is beaten and battered Raul bringing Holland into the corner. I mean, Holland's still not 100%. And you see the crowd is just cheering on. The crowd is just chanting and going along with this. And you can't blame him. Legado has gained the popularity of the crowd. They have gained the respect of the tag team division. So they're not going to go down very easily when a team like the Brawling Brutes tries to come their way. And look at this. Oh, second rope Hurricane Rana. Getting the tag now. Jacqueline Wild looking to put the exclamation point in for Legado del Fantasma. DDT for your troubles. 1, 2, 3. That DDT was too much on an already busted open face of Legado, or excuse me, of Ridge Holland. That matchup, whether you want to call it back and forth or not, at the end of it, Legado del Fantasma did what Legado del Fantasma always does, and that is walk away with the win. It has been a very, very short amount of times we have seen these guys have their championships in jeopardy. Last time I would say is the Elimination Chamber. Like I said before, Chamber pay-per-view when they went against the Hurt Business. Any match they had after that, we know who's going to walk out. That's Legado. Every single time. But every time these guys tried to throw any and everything they had at each other. But nothing.
Tag Team Champions, Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wild. Legado del Fantasma. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The main event is finally here. And Judgment Day is looking to seal their name in the books. Man, oh man, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest coming to FASTLANE with Finn Balor with finesse. Judgment Day is a dangerous team. They have been a dangerous faction, and they have been very dangerous to the reign of Kevin Owens. And it all took place at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. It was Kevin Owens. He went one-on-one with Finn Balor. Balor couldn't get the job done, so he called in on two new people to the Raw roster. People that he's seen a talent in. He said he wanted to elevate. He said there are no leaders of Judgment Day. Let's not get that twisted at all. We are all equals. We all stand for something big, and that is bringing judgment to those who deserve it. And they have decided that their target is still going to be prime and set on Kevin Owens. And Damian Priest showed that last episode of Universe Mode. Last night he went against, not even 24 hours ago, he went one-on-one with Kevin Owens, and they had one hell of a matchup. But tonight, the ringleader himself goes against Kevin Owens, and that man himself is Finn Balor. Balor has one more opportunity, one more chance at the WWE Championship. After this, no more opportunities. It's all down the drain. Will Finn Balor make all of this for something? Balor went against Robert Rood, Johnny Gargano. I mean, listen, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, no sweat on Balor, but Balor has actually put on real bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like Owens, he's went against people like Karrion Kross and whatnot, and they both have both of them have put on great matches in their separate time, away from each other leading up to this matchup. Don't get me wrong at all. Mind you, I would love to see a Kross versus Balor match. So they all went against their own separate opponents. But listen, Balor, when he was in the ring, he went against a lot of the best. And every time the crowd just seemed like they were more and more behind Finn Balor. And that right there is the scary part. The fact that people are seeming like they are more behind him. That's the part that makes this scary. That's the part that really defies. That right there is really the part that's the shaky part to me. That's the part that's making me really think, like, hey, are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor. And introducing the champion from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, he is the WWE champion, Kevin Owens.
This is the matchup we have been waiting for. This is the matchup everybody's been talking about. This is the matchup everybody has been saying that they have been looking forward to. The matchup, the final matchup where we can see who is going to be the difference maker, who is going to be the man to walk out with the win. Let's find out. Owens teeing off, or Owens, covering away on Finn Balor, but it did Owens no good, and Balor on top of this matchup already, but showing off, already doing the things he did in the Elimination Chamber matchup that made him unsuccessful in DDT there by Finn Balor. Nicely done, going for the cover here, looking to get a quick victory on the WWE Champion, and Kevin Owens not allowing it. Nicely done there. Nicely done there, and now wait a minute. Oh, and Balor catching a lot of airtime. One, no. Just a one count for your troubles. Finn Balor, I mean, listen, I said it before and I'll say it again. Balor has had to think that this matchup was going to be a little hard. I mean, come on. Nobody thought this matchup was going to be an absolute walk in the park. I mean, Balor, yes, he's had to do a lot to get in this matchup. He's had to do a lot to get in this position. But at the same time, you know, Kevin Owens, he's no easy opponent. I know he's been slept on, and I know a lot of people even in the WWE Universe see that Owens has been slept on in his championship reign. But Owens is a dangerous guy. Owens is not somebody that I would just take lightly. And now Owens with a stunner. Or excuse me, a code breaker. And now, wait a minute, Balor. Backbreaker there by Balor, nicely done. Those are the things you like to see in the early ons of the matchup. 2 and no. Not even a 2 count. Not even a 2 count. You would think with all of the training, with all of the mental mind that Finn Balor has had as of late, he would have took this calculated risk. He would have calculated the fact that maybe certain maneuvers wouldn't work on Kevin Owens. And oh, because you can definitely tell he's hitting Owens with a lot more than he hit him with at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. With these, you know, when he hits Owens in this matchup, I'm feeling it a little more. It feels a lot more personal. And now, whoa, shotgun drop kick into the corner. Balor looking to do it. 2, no. Oh my God. Oh my God. And oh, Finn Balor just keep fighting with every ounce of fiber in his being. And oh, once again knocking down the WWE Champion. Once again, this right here seems like it might be the difference maker. It seems like Balor really has his number. I don't know if I'm going crazy here, but it really seems like Balor has the champion's number. And Owens with a senton, making me eat my words. Owens fighting back. Oh my God, and stringing him up on the ropes. Owens just absolutely disrespecting Finn Balor, looking to go for a drop kick of his own. A little bit of a shotgun drop kick of his own, but it was all for nah. It was all for nah. Owens has him up on the shoulders. Up on the shoulders, drops him. Drops him off where he stands. Goes for the cover. This could be it. This will be no. Right when you call your shot with these kind of matches, right when you say, hey, this guy has this guy can get the job done. This guy's gonna be the guy to do it. Stun gun, nice. They tend to make you eat your words every single time, trying to go for that senton again, but moved him out of the way. Moved him out of the way. Now Finn Balor trying to fight back with every ounce, every fiber in his being. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Balor's fighting like he actually means it, like he actually has been looking for this. We have said it before that Balor, he just came up a little short at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and Balor just fights. No showing off to the crowd, just continues to actually fight. He can get the job done. Big splash there by Finn Balor. The crowd is excited. 1, 2, no! What a pay-per-view this has been so far. Going to the top of the rope. Owens is in trouble. Owens is in trouble. Drop kick but missed. He missed the drop kick. It wasn't calculated. That might be the difference maker. Kevin Owens dropping him on his neck. That right there is it. That's going to be the difference maker. That's going to be the thing to do it. Owens is going to be in trouble. Excuse me, Balor's in trouble here. Owens is on the top and he hits an elbow drop to the back. The same back that just dropped when Owens missed the dropkick from the top rope. Goes to the cover now. 2, and no. We see Balor isn't wearing that tape, that surgical tape that he's been having to where he hasn't had to wear in this matchup. But Owens is going to make him regret it. Picks him up. Scoops him up and down. Balor moves out of the way though. Balor's fighting back. Owens doesn't know what hit him. Owens doesn't know what hit him. Swing blade. Holy shit. Is this the reign of Balor? But no, Owens fights back. Owens fights back. Suplex by Owens. Balor just keeps on doing these surprise things that just keeps making me believe. It keeps making me think. Code breaker there. It keeps making me think. We're going to see a title change of sorts, but Owens just keeps putting it back in pace. And Owens just keeps decimating and dominating every which way. 2, no. Finn Balor once again finding a way to kick out. That right there. That right there. The fact that he is actually able. The fact that he's actually able. But he might not be after this. 2, 3. Kevin Owens. If that didn't make you gain the respect of Kevin Owens, I genuinely don't know what will. Because this man, I mean, I genuinely seen Finn Balor walking away with the win. I actually felt it. Balor threw so much of himself, but Owens has that pit bull, that dog in his chest, and that's what made him persevere. That stunner right there, knocking him off in the middle of the ring. The 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE.
Oh man, what the hell? I mean, I don't know what the hell that was. We're definitely seeing a bit of an attitude change there by Kevin Owens. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know down in the comment section below by hitting that thumbs up button and subscribing for more content on the channel, because more content is coming you guys' way. Ladies and gentlemen, I can officially say after this video, it is the official road to WrestleMania. It's going to be a damn good one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hit that thumbs up button and like the video for more. This was one hell of a pay-per-view, and it was a lot to get out. 4 weeks worth of build. Hopefully, it all accounted for something. But WrestleMania is the final stop before the end of the season. Will we get there? How will we get there? Comment down below your thoughts on the pay-per-view. I'll see you guys in the next video.